just doing a quick stamping video. I've seen a few people have been struggling to get their stamper to pick up or other issues. So I'm just going to do a quick video. I've got 3 colours here, which have already had 2 coats and cured. We've got I Feel Flowerful, Jet Set and Mercy Bouquet. You don't have to remove the tacky layer, but I always do when stamping. I just find it helps. Some people top coat, buff up the top coat and then stamp onto that, but I always just find it quicker to just take the tacky layer off. We've got loads of different stampers available. Bigger for bigger images. That's a square one. That's a good one, but you can't see where you're placing your image. This one is my favourite, not too big, so I'm going to use that one today. There's also thousands of different scrapers you can use. This one, it's got no flexibility. I don't like that one. The small ones I find are too small. I like the bigger ones like this, credit card size. So we're going to use this one today. Okay, and we'll go with I Feel Flowerful first. So first of all, clean your stamper, not with acetone. I always find it ruins the stamper, but with a lint-free roller. A lint roller, sorry, not lint-free. Just get everything off, any bits, just put the lid on for a moment, scrape away. We're using this plate first, which is Morgan Taylor. Just give the image you're going to use a clean. I'll go with this one. Just make sure there's no old polish on it. And then give it a dry as well. Stamping polishes, there's lots available. I've got quite a few of these. I like those ones. But then the chrome stamping, the Barry M ones are really good, the liquid chrome. It all depends, just different polishes, different thickness, have a play and see what works. So over this we are going to we'll go with the Razzle Dazzle Barry M liquid chrome. So speed is the main thing. So you want your lid off your stamper, your scraper ready, plate clean, all ready to go. Cover only the first third of the plate. You don't need to cover the whole thing. And then one quick scrape, roll of the stamper. You can see all the images picked up. And then just have a look where you want it placed and press down firmly. And the whole image should be obviously gone off the stamper onto there. If you do ever get any little bits missing on the edges, or if it's a particularly long nail, you can either restamp depending on the image, or you can just, if there's like little tiny pieces, just fill them in with a little brush. So that's that one. I'll show you another one as well. Use a different plate. We'll go for this one. I don't know what this plate is. It's got BLP, maybe Born Pretty. Not sure, not 100% on that. So again, clean off the image you're going to use, dry. Roll over your stamper just to make sure no bits are left from previously. And then you want your stamper, scraper and polish. So we'll go on Jet Set this time. And we'll use liquid chrome, Rain on Me. So again, don't need to cover the whole image, but make sure there's plenty of polish because it's got to fill in all those little grooves. Quick scrape. Roll it onto the stamper. And place down. Now this is one that hasn't fitted on completely. So I'll show you how to just fill it in. So just using a really fine brush. Take a little bit of the stamping polish that we've used and just bring it all to the edges. So just make everything obviously, depending on the plate, some of the images will be harder to fill in, but because you've cured the 2 coats, you can always wipe this off and try again, because your jellies will stay in place. So, like so. So it's just filled the whole thing in. And once you've finished the stamping, I always double top coat when I've stamped, just to make sure it stays on.